Hey guys, Adam here and welcome back to my channel. So it's another beautiful day here in Nova Scotia and I'm back out on the field for another workout. And we'll throw some hammer and we'll do a couple of events that you haven't seen before. So in order to see those two new events, you'll have to stick around and watch this whole video. And to give you an idea of what one of those might be, it's made of wood. Alright, so the first event that you probably haven't seen me post yet is this one, the weight over bar or the weight for height. You may have seen this event in strongman competitions, definitely in the Highland Games. It is one of our 8 traditional events. And what it is you take the chain off the heavyweight, whether it's the 56 or the 42, and you throw it with one hand over a high bar at a certain height. So now let's take a few rips at the football uprights. Now this is going to be a little bit different than what we're used to, because in a normal weight for height standards, there's only one bar. You know, these football uprights, there's 3. So, you know, and I'm usually really close to the bar. So hopefully I don't hit anything on the way up and it sails over, no problem. So the height of this football crossbar is probably 10 or 11 feet. I would say 10 feet. It's not very high, but it's great for practice. So in the heavy events, that's what we call a lot of Scottish, but no finish. So I may have to adjust my footing a little bit, step back or step forward a little bit, but I'll get it over. So after watching the footage, I decided to take a half step back. And just a bit of fun trivia. In the comments section, let me know what classic movie that t-shirt is from that I'm wearing. All right, so that's more like it. That felt pretty good, actually. The weight felt light for, you know, it's 45 pounds, so it's not the 56, but it's not the 42 either. It's a good one to practice with. All right, on to some hammer now. Alright, that's enough hammer. Now on to that event that's made out of wood that you may or may not have seen before. So stay tuned. It's a very difficult event to do by yourself, but I will do my best and we'll see how it goes. That's right. It is the world famous caber toss, probably the most recognized event in the Highland Games. And the object of this event is to pick it and run with it and then try and flip it end over end for a perfect score. It is the only event in the Highland Games that is no longer scored for distance. It's scored for accuracy. So on that imaginary clock facing the ground, a perfect score is 12 o'clock. Now in my experience, the hardest thing for a beginner to learn are the pick, the walk under control, and the lay down. Nobody wants to be that guy at a Highland Games who loses control of the caber and drops it and breaks it. Because some smaller games only have 1 or 2 cabers, and if you break them both, then that's it. So that's what I worked on today, caber drills, because like a dummy, I forgot my cleats, so I had to wear my running shoes, and it's tough to run and plant and try and flip a caber without good traction. But drills are great, and this is a good caber to practice on. It's only 18 feet 6, and it's been sitting for a couple of years and has lost a lot of weight, so it's probably only about 50 or 55 pounds. It was our amateur caber for the 2019 games, and I picked it and walked with it and laid it down for about 10 reps. All right, boys and girls, that was a pretty good practice. If any of you are a lover of Caddyshack, then I would say that this practice was Judge Smales approved. It's the first time I picked the caber since 2019, and yeah, it felt good. And so next time, when I'm not forgetting my cleats, we will do some full runs and flips hopefully flips with the caber. So if you want to see that, then you have to subscribe to this channel and make sure you don't miss anything that's up and coming on SAF Athletics. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. And with that, stay tuned for episode 50 of The Ways.